Hi, I'm Peter Travers, and this is Popcorn, where we tell you what's happening at the movies. And the scene you just saw is from Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Hunter. And Honest Abe is actually with us here today in the form of one Benjamin Walker.
The same.
Wow, you look nothing like Lincoln.
Oh, that's unfair. He was
I
a
know,
handsome
you look
guy.
nothing like him. He was not a handsome guy. He was really unattractive.
Well, especially
So
later in his life.
They had to do a lot of work with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we, because I play him from 19 through his death, later in the movie, it took almost 6 hours to get made up to look like Lincoln. Crazy.
Did you become one of those people that just really wanted to stay Lincoln? You know, we hear stories about actors.
No, it was so uncomfortable. I wanted to get that plastic off.
Oh,
And you
see.
start to, we shot it in New Orleans, and you start to sweat underneath it. It's very uncomfortable.
You didn't go home to your wife and do the Gettysburg Address? or
No,
something?
no, it's creepy.
How disappointing, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, it would be funny, like, go through the line of McDonald's and,
Yeah,
you know.
to just do it. It's like your poster. You got the hat.
Yeah. Well, see, I'm covering up my face
Yeah.
in the poster. It makes sense.
But I'll start with the obvious question.
All right.
When I went to school, we learned that Abraham Lincoln had helped to free the slaves.
Right.
Never heard about him being the vampire hunter.
Yeah, it's strange how they
wasn't there.
Yeah, they don't teach that these days. It's
So
strange.
what? Were you instrumental in telling people that this is what he also did?
Yeah, exactly. We're just, you know, Lincoln's legacy is so big and so safe that it has room for this kind of interpretation.
It does.
He also had a real sense of humor. I think he could get a real kick out of this movie.
Well, you would, as you played him. I'm
Right.
sure that you identified with what he was doing.
Yeah, exactly.
But what would the person who doesn't know there was a book called this, and that, what would they be expecting when they go see Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter in 3D?
Well, the title's pretty straightforward.
I don't know, but I would think, is this funny?
Right.
Or is
No,
it
fair
serious?
question.
Or is it what?
Sure.
Yes.
Well, you can expect that the joke is in the title, and that's where it ends. That we have tried to make a period movie that happens to have some vampires in it. That we're respectful to Lincoln, while at the same time making a summer action movie. I mean, he was one of our greatest American heroes. It's really not that big of a stretch to imagine him as an action hero.
Well, it's a little bit, because he seems like you're flipping these vampires around.
Yeah.
Your face is covered in blood.
Yep.
I mean, it's just, many scenes in this movie show you doing things like you were an acrobat or something.
Oh, thanks. I'll take that as a compliment.
Did you do it? You're taking the compliment, but I'm wondering, was there a stunt guy? Or were you doing
Yeah,
this?
I did as most of the acts fine, as a matter of fact. Timur is insistent that he doesn't like to make a movie where you shoot my face and then you cut to the back of some stunt guy's head. He wants to be able to move the camera around and see me do it. And
So he tortured you.
exactly, he kicked my ass for sure.
Isn't he?
But we had great stunt guys. Justin Eaton and Don Lee, some of the guys that are best in the business, taught me how to do it, and then had the balls to stand there while I swung an axe at their face.
I think that would be tricky. I mean,
Yeah,
since I
I
just
hit a
met
number
you, I
of them.
wouldn't want you to be coming here with an axe today.
I don't,
to do it.
You don't
I
trust
wouldn't-
me on
I just wonder if you're rusty.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I
I would need to stretch out, warm up a little bit first.
I mean, you're great at playing presidents. I've seen you
But
play-
only weird interpretations of them.
Well, I don't. Who wants the straightforward one?
Exactly.
When you think of this movie in your own head, what is that moment that resonates for you? Just you. Not that it's the scene that defines the movie or the great scene in the movie, but that's something that when you look at you in it, you can say, yeah, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted when I did this.
When we recreated the Gettysburg Address, to be able to be in some way part of his legacy and use that political rhetoric was an absolute honor as an actor and as an American. It was, it sent chills up and down my spine the entire day. It was wild.
When you said Gettysburg, I heard the South in you.
Oh, good. Take
Because
that as
that's
a
where you're
compliment.
from.
I'm from Georgia, that's
There
right.
you go. That was
Yeah.
it. It was just,
It sneaks in
the
every now
South
and
is
again.
yours.
Oh, I think
But who
so.
are you? Who are you to the,
Oh, you
I was
Googled
given
me?
this.
All right.
No, I was-
Oh, goodness gracious.
Sexy Pants. This appeared in the New York Times
Yeah,
only yesterday.
yeah.
And it says he's bringing Sexy Pants to wherever you go. Now, we know, those of us that saw Andrew Jackson, raise your hands out there. I was one. I
You
saw
out there?
it. I saw it. Buddy Andrew Jackson was Sexy Pants. He was kind of Andrew Jackson we didn't see before. But it says, Benjamin Walker graduated from Juilliard, married Meryl Streep's daughter, played Andrew Jackson on Broadway in tight jeans, hopes to be the next Dick Van Dyke, but first he has a bunch of vampires to kill. Does that sum it up?
I
Is all work done here?
Do I hope to be the next Dick Van Dyke?
I don't know.
should be so lucky.
That was the New York Times.
Oh, well,
That
I guess they know what they're talking
You
about.
you can't be. But where's all this comedy and all this other stuff coming from in your life? Because you do
I do stand-up, yeah, and run a stand-up show at Joe's Pub.
called Find the Funny.
Called Find the Funny. That's right.
Where do you find it?
Well, that's the thing. Is we never claim to have it, but it's about the pursuit. And the show is, I find for young comics, it's hard to get long sets and to really have an environment where you can work on material. So that's what we do. We allow younger comics, less experienced comics, to really cut their teeth and have long sets.
I heard you took Abraham Lincoln as a film to the military.
That's right.
That was the first audience that saw it? Where were
Right.
you? What was this
We went to
about?
Bahrain, Djibouti, and the USS Abraham Lincoln.
On the U.S.
Yeah. And we actually did the Lincoln makeup on the Lincoln, and I got to sit in the captain's chair, and for a minute there, I was commander of that boat. I was talking to the CEO, and I said, as commander, you know, I think we should go home. He said, that's not funny.
I could see where he would say that.
Yeah.
So what was the reaction with these guys on the boat?
It was remarkable.
Were you showing it like out, or was
Yeah,
it
in the hangar bay.
in-
I mean, we're surrounded by F-18s. The Persian Gulf is in the background, and they had this big inflatable screen, about 98 degrees in the hangar bay, and 1,800 sailors stayed and watched it.
So now I also hear that this is your birthday week.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I turned the big 3-0.
My God. So when that happens, usually your head, that week you turn 30?
Yeah.
Not turn vampire, but turn 30. Wisdom. There's wisdom. There's wisdom that
Your
you
mouth
have.
to God's ears,
that
because I'm an
you
idiot
can
right now. I got
share.
a few days to be wise.
No, you could share.
All
There
right.
must be things going in your head. You're saying to yourself, Ben, what do you want? What's the next step? What is that next step?
I don't know. That's very interesting. My mother used to always say, your life doesn't really begin to your 30s. And I certainly, it feels like you're on a precipice, but I don't know, you just got to stick to what you do.
Most
and
people haven't played a vampire hunter or two presidents before they turn 30.
Yeah, I guess not.
All right, well, this show always ends in song.
Oh, yeah?
It always does.
We
it's
singing a duet?
It's whatever is in. I could do some if it's Andrew Jackson. I can do Life Sucks, and My Life Sucks in particular.
Life sucks, and my life sucks in particular.
That's remarkable.
But you can do whatever you want.
I got to sing a song?
You do. You just made me do it. You gonna leave me here now?
Yeah, but I get paid to do it. No, I'm
Well,
doing
that's
it for
not
free.
gonna happen.
If I give it up for
You
free.
can have some of this popcorn.
I hear it's
for
glued
your
down.
It is glued down. But I still was offering it to you.
Well, all right. Well, you got to throw me some options out.
No, I know. No.
Just what comes to
I
mind?
helped you out. I sang.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. On Thursday, happy birthday to me. I hope I get some wisdom.
That was from nothing.
What are you talking
It
about?
was not from anything.
Oh, it has to be from something?
I was just looking for a little bit of something presidential that would be a song in Lincoln's head.
Oh, now you're getting picky.
I really am.
There, I sang you
did
a song, and
interject
you're not
it.
happy
I'm
with
not
it.
happy with it. I think Happy Birthday is. Nicolas Cage was on the show. He said, "Does anybody really wimp out and sing Happy Birthday?"
Oh, you cut me deep.
Yeah. So I was looking for something that was. You are a great singer.
All right.
Find the funny in this song as well.
All those songs are entirely too dirty to be.
Oh, not on this show.
Really?
Yeah, we're all about dirt.
I don't know. How about some Oklahoma? That's
Okay,
good.
I like Oklahoma. That's great.
There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow, and the corn is as high as an elephant's eye, and it looks like it's climbing clear up to the sky. Come on. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Come on,
That's
guys.
it.
Oh, what a
Look at
beautiful
they're dead.
day.
They're dead out there. Nothing is
I got
happening.
a beautiful feeling. Come on.
Everything's
Everything's going my way.
I think that's what Lincoln was thinking and singing.
All right.
Thank
Thanks
you,
for
Ben.
nothing, guys.
Yeah. They left us hanging and dead.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thanks for having
That
me.
was great. That's it. Even the happy birthday was good. I
Oh,
could have
thanks.
let you get away with it,
Yeah, don't. No,
but I didn't want to. I just kept remembering.
Especially if Nicolas Cage said that. Oof.